We're here at the Indianapolis 500 track. They're doing practice. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell.
Weather forecast is perfect. And I don't have a name for it yet because it's not going to be Fast Friday, but it's going to be something Thursday. You've done all this running by yourself out there in the rookie orientation. Now, get in that pack and feel what this race car feels like.
Yeah, it's kind of mean just chucking him out in the middle of the line like that. I would rather have him just tack onto the back and slowly work his way out.
That's where he ended up.
There's no...
He's got to cut back up in front of the car. He's getting around to get his line going in. Sometimes that can be risky. The car behind might not be expecting such a swerve up and have their air taken away.
It's Marcus Armstrong, who was given a lift and getting out of that. I'd say the Meyer-Shank teams had a pretty good day, right? Armstrong second, Rosenquist fourth, Castroneves seventh, as overall best laps.
You've got 3 Meyer-Shank in the top 7, 3 Andretti in the top 7 as well. And then Joseph Newgarden on top of them all. Jacob Abel leading this pack. Right behind him, another rookie, Louis Foster. This is a little more veteran than David Lucas, right? Statistically correct. Raz dropping back there.
See what the number is here with Abel at the head of this line and picking up a little bit of a sniff.
As we call it, which does come Raz and the block that go side by side.
We don't want you to be surprised.
Big scary moment on this first day of practice. It takes a long time for drivers to get comfortable again. Running in dirty air. A little bit of confusion maybe there as to whose corner it was and when.
That was Christian Woodgard yielding to Louis Foster.
see all those guys way up there? All those guys on top?
208 says he gets his first field this afternoon.
You see all those guys on top of the thing over there?
Just looking over this list. And running by himself.
Probably the right move at this point. You don't want to jump straight into traffic your first few laps here at the Speedway. So getting up to speed to 2:12.2. So now the only two cars that have not turned times, Jack Harvey and Santino Ferrucci. We have heard that the 14 is trying to get that engine change done and back on track before the end of the day today. Just to get straight to the
turn the boost up and going. Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier when we were talking about that. Is like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that or not. You trust Santino, but is that, you don't really know what you got for a car yet.
They might be until they've got the engine broken in to a sufficient degree.
Yeah, good question. So BK 213.78. Spots in 5 tries at the Indianapolis 500. He's fast.
Pretty good hit rate for the young man.
I just remember last year's pole weekend when he crashed together and he went out there and put in the fast 12. What a performance that was a year ago on Saturday of 500 qualifications.
Yeah, definitely no shortage of bravery out of the young Dutchman. He knows that the car will stick, has some trust in it. So unflappable. As a driver, as an owner, he just kind of lives in that cool, calm, and collected zone.
Scott Dixon by Kyle Larson there. Yeah, don't get too high with the highs, don't get too low with the lows.
Which in a sport that has the highest of highs and lows, it's a tough thing to master. It's part of the reason that it's had the longevity in his career that he's had.
Fascinating things to fewest laps won today. The aforementioned Regas VK as Malukas goes by Larson. Alex Palou, 16 laps in this afternoon. Felix Rosenquist ran the refresher earlier, and Takuma Sato ran the refresher earlier.